So it's been a while, YouTube. I thought I'd come back and do a video. My 5 new purchases. So the first one is going to be a little bit surprising. You're probably going to think, well, what are you bothering with 1 million for? But for me, 1 million now is gone full circle. And I believe like all popular scents do this. So when it comes out, you know, it's a little bit popular, people buy it, gains in popularity as it goes around, and then once the chavs get hold of it, that's bad news. That's when it's like, you know, just forget about it. But then it starts dying down, and then it gets to a point where it's acceptable to wear it again. So yeah, 1 million, I don't mind wearing that now. I've never had Absolutely Gold before. Let me just open that for you. That's the Absolutely Gold one. To me, it's like a mixture of the original 1 million and 1 million Intense. It's kind of a mixture of the two. It says there's not many notes in it. Floral notes, I get rose. Citrus, I believe it's mandarin. I get that. And leather. Yeah, I get that. So like I say, it's basically, to me, a mixture of the original 1 million and 1 million Intense. Blend them both together, amp it up to 20, and that's kind of what you get here. So that's my first new purchase. Next up is one that I never thought I'd buy, but Diptyque Eau de Oeil. I didn't even plan to buy this. I ordered Oud Paleo, but they sent this one instead, and I just thought, well, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'm not really into vanilla scents though, so I wasn't really that keen on it. But when I sprayed it for the first time, it was more spicy and then vanilla in there. Vanilla's not the main player to me, so I couldn't get away with wearing this one. The performance is really good. I'd say I get all day out of it. I know reading on Fragrantica and stuff like that, people are not getting that good performance from it. I do, so I'm happy with that. I got a bargain as well. This is the 75ml EDP, and I think I paid 40 quid for it. I'm happy with that. Next up, we have Givenchy Vetiver. No, this one is probably, I'd say it's better than Guerlain Vetiver. A lot better. Vetiver is obviously the main note that I get in there. I get sandalwood as a secondary note, and I get a little bit of bergamot as well. There's not a lot of notes in it, but they're the 3 that I'll get more than anything. For me, Guerlain Vetiver, it's got that tobacco note in it, and that just makes it, I don't know, I just don't like that. This is a lot more fresh, a lot more clean. This is more like an old school version of Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. It's very good. So that's my 3rd new purchase. My 4th is Lemon Lime by Mancera. This one, I bought it blind without any sort of expectations. The note breakdown seemed okay. Lemon, lavender, you know, a bit of musk in there, a bit of florals. Seemed okay, seemed like a nice fresh summer scent, so I blind bought it. When it arrived, I sprayed it, and the first impression was it just smells like Chanel Allure Sport Cologne. That's not a bad thing, I really like that, but I've got 100ml of it, so, you know, this is a little bit different, and it's a bit better, do you know what I mean? But, you know, there's not that much in it. Like, if you own one, I wouldn't recommend buying the other. That's all I'll say on that one. Performance is really good, it smells good. It's very lemony, as you can imagine by the name. So yeah, that was a good purchase as well. I think I paid £50 for that, so that's not too bad. And then last but not least, we have Nabil 1942 Vespri Aromatico. This one, I really like it. The lid, it's like a lead ball. I mean, if you put that in a sock and started spinning it around, you'd have someone's eye out with it. In terms of note breakdown on this one, I get a lot of sea salt in it. It smells like a very dry, warm citrus scent. I'd say it's more suited to spring and summer evenings. That's when I'll be wearing it. I wear it now, and it smells good. I don't think it worked too well in the high heat of summer. It's a little bit too dry for that. I think the longevity is quite good on it. I can't really tell though, because I get quite a anosmic to it, but I'd say I get at least 6 hours before I start getting anosmic, but then afterwards people can still smell it. So, you know, take from that what you will. If you want to take 6 hours, then, you know, I'd go with that as well. I wouldn't be mad if you say 6 hours. This one, it was on offer as well. I think it was 35 quid I paid for this. It could have been 40 quid, I don't know. But it's still cheap anyway for what it is. So it's very natural as well. And just the whole package, you know, the lid being metal as it is, the bottle, the nice thing on the front, the label. It's like stuck on, I don't know how to stick it on, glue maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's not my favourite Nabil 1942. My favourite is Pedizione, but that one I wouldn't wear in the summertime. It's got too much of an intense vibe to it. So anyway, this is just a quick video, 5 new purchases. Hope everyone's doing well on YouTube, and I'll be back sooner than 3 months. Alright, catch you in a bit.